Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Mini a True Nerd, and welcome to Battlefield 1, a game I find fascinating, because I can understand why there are 10 bajillion games set in World War II. That is, relatively speaking, a very mobile war with a more clearly defined sense of goodies and baddies getting involved. I don't wish to airbrush out atrocities committed by the Allies, absolutely there were war crimes committed by the Allies too, but still, I'd say there's pretty clearly a goodie and a baddie side in that one. But World War I, that's an interesting war to actually make a game around. The biggest, central, most well-known fronts in that were known for being static, muddy killing fields where progress was slow or non-existent. It was a huge, massive waste of life. The new weapons that were brought into that war, things like barbed wire and mustard gas, aren't exactly, you know, fun to get on the ground and experience in the slightest. And if you want to hop into a vehicle, well, you've got a choice between literally the most mechanically unreliable tanks ever created, incredibly slow biplanes, or if you really feel like being fancy, hop in a Zeppelin and enjoy being a massive, slow-moving, explosive target. So I can't deny I was interested when I heard that Battlefield was going back to World War I, because how do you do that properly in a way that's not massively disrespectful or just completely rewriting history to make it a whizzy-bang fun fest? Unless, of course, you want to make it a slightly grim, depressing musing on the futility of war and how horrific World War I was, but if so, do I trust a Battlefield game to actually pull that off correctly? Well, it's not for a great start, to be honest, because, yeah, the campaign feels a little bit hidden away. It's not even here on the home screen. It's over here, 2 tabs over. A desperate German breakthrough threatens the position held by the US 306... Oh, it's one of those games where we're going to pretend the US did everything important in the entire war. Got it. I mean, I'm sure potentially some of the other stories will happen other places where it's not US people doing things, but still, it kind of bugs me that the very first story, and the one set on the front line where huge numbers of British and French and German people died, has decided to focus on the Americans. Yeah, sorry, no. No, that's not a good start. Right, we're surrounded and we have to hold a line, do we? Well, I'm going to assume broadly I can aim and fire a gun. Probably a good idea to be in cover, like over here. Where are the people we're supposed to be shooting, by the way? Shoot weapon. Well, that's fine. Got that, got that, got that. I feel like there's a bit of a lack of trenches going on here. Like it was traditional in World War I to have a trench going on. Can I take cover, by the way? Yes, I can. Good, I should probably take cover for a minute. Also, apparently my guys can't actually take out people who are just standing in no man's land because no one on my side can aim for toffee. Fine, I'm doing all the work. Got it. These guys are just here for show. Ah, you see, that's more flipping like it. I've just actually died in a presumably I'm not meant to... I think that might have been one of mine. Sorry! Friendly fire's a thing sometimes. You see, I feel like those guys up front shouldn't have actually been up front at all. Like, we had trenches with machine gun positions right here. Like, the fact those existed was why it was so flipping hard to, like, you know, you're not on my side, you don't have a little blue thing. Neither do you. Marvellous. Yeah, you know, trenches and barbed wire and machine gun emplacements, that's why it was quite hard to advance. So, maybe we should have just, like, stayed behind those things, rather than sending people out to die on the church. Also, oh, blimey. Well, that's me dead. Oh no, never mind, I'm not dead at all. It's just that thing's gone. I'm guessing that was supposed to happen. I like the slow-mo when you're injured though. That's quite nice. Also, ooh, hello, are you on my side or no? Watch out for the blue blob. I think everyone else is already pretty dead. And I'm guessing there's a guy with a flamethrower over there. So I should probably go over to like a pistol so I can actually... Are there more people with flamethrowers over here? No, you're definitely not a flamethrower guy. Oh, I'm dead then. Okay, now this I can get behind. This is a nice way of doing things. Okay, maybe don't actually go forward or fire right now. Is that one of ours? That might be one of ours. Yeah, rather than actually sticking with one guy, people just keep dying over and over again, and then we just regenerate kind of quantum leap style to somewhere else. That's nice. I approve of that. That means people can die and things have weight. Are they on our side or not, by the way? I think not. I'm just going to fire at these bastards. Also, hang on. Can I take out a Zeppelin with my tank? I kind of want to. I'm not sure. There's too much flipping smoke. I might have been able to. Can I hit that? No, that fell short. Okay, hang on. No. Point up. Point the tank up. Wait for it to go up again. Soon it'll be on a slope up. Then I'll be able to aim up at that bloody Zeppelin. Boom! No, that was wood. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Right over there. And no, it's miles away. Ah, you see, here's that mustard gas I was mentioning, and it... Okay, you kept lunging at someone I'd already shot. Well done. Are you... No, I think I just shot one of the guys on my side. Hang the flip on. Hang the flip on here. Where's my grenade button, by the way? Is that... There it is. Fine, it was on LB. I was expecting it to be on RB. Right, are you dead, by the way? I'm just going to whack you with a... Did I just whack you with a spade? Have I just got a spade with me? Do I use a spade as a secondary weapon? Marvellous. Also, hang on. What's one of them? Hold to switch to this thing. Yeah, go on then. That's probably a good idea. Are you up? Oh, that's a proper rifle. And apparently I can't aim it. Can I not? I feel like I should be able to aim this thing. It feels pretty important I can aim this thing, actually. No, it doesn't have a sight. Well, that's not helpful. Well, Harold Perry didn't do very well, because he didn't know how to aim a gun. Now you see this guy. This guy's figured out how sights work. He's going to do massively better. Also, I think this game might be slightly overestimating how many flamethrowers were involved in this conflict. Also, wait, it's officially 1918 because the game just said this guy died in 1918, but the intro just said these events happened over 100 years ago. Okay, seriously, it's not hard to count to 100. You see, now I'm just kind of curious who's actually driving this here tank, because this tank's on our side, and it's supposed to be going in that direction, but now it's going, okay, now it's reversing. And now it's going to try and go forward a bit. And now I'm bugging out. There's Horace Green. Died in 1980. At some point I'll Scott Bakula into the tank. Then I can do a better job driving the damn thing. Or we all just get killed by an artillery barrage. Well, that's fine. You know what? I actually like that as a narrative thing. But apparently that was actually one of the 6 war stories. That's in the 6 of the entire campaign right there. Oh no, never mind. Because that's just a single thing. And all of these have multiple tiers. Well, actually, some of them have multiple tiers. Now, what do we have over here? The runner stormed the beaches of Gallipoli. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That one doesn't end well for the people storming the beaches of Gallipoli. That was actually young Winston Churchill that organised that. He did a terrible job. Right, let's start on the ground here. The third one. Volunteer for the Italian Arditi Shock Trooper in the Alps. Okay, fine. That sounds interesting.
Everyone was affected by the war. Every corner of the world was touched.
You see that there? That's the sort of thing you say if we were going into combat in, like, you know, a really obscure, little-known battlefield. But Italy's pretty close to the main front everyone knows about. That was an odd thing to say right there, game. Ooh, elite mountaineer regiments for an unorthodox assault. Okay, I can get behind that.
That's not me, that's Matteo.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Dad. Take as long as you need.
No, it's okay, Tesoro. It's time I told you what happened to him.
Okay, don't get too attached to Matteo.
It was during our last battle together. Just a few days after our 21st birthday.
Oh, seriously, don't get too attached to Matteo. Now, admittedly, I don't know much about Italian World War I history, but did they really actually have Iron Man on their side? Because that feels like that might be a little bit of an embellishment there. Especially as apparently this unit had only one Iron Man unit, and it was me. Everyone else just wore regular uniforms with jackets flung casually over their shoulders. Right, forward we go. Probably ignore the fixed gun emplacements. That's probably a bad idea. I seem to have absolutely flipping loads of health. And I can still jump even inside this armor, which is quite frankly bloody impressive. So I should probably actually be the guy, like, you know, pushing ahead and just, like, eating some bullets to the face as I'm actually literally World War I Iron Man. Including, oh dear, you're one of the guys with the flamethrowers, aren't you? Yes, you're also presumably wearing body armor. Right, seriously, stop it. Stop it. Oh good, he's about to explode then. Probably just reload my mega minigun while that's happening. Yeah, watch out for the flamethrower, lads. Because apparently the Austro-Hungarians, like the Germans, had 10 bajillion flamethrower units to constantly throw at the Italians as mini-bosses. Right, I'm going to loop around the side and get on some high ground because they're dug in a little bit, which does make sense based on the conflict. So I'm just going to get over here, then get down a bit, and then, yeah, this will work quite nicely. So now I can just basically get up here, slowly pop up and take you guys out a bit at a time. There you go. This gun is not desperately accurate, by the way. Is that another flamethrower, lad? No, you were just wearing a backpack. And now over to here, because I am Captain Armor, and over to you, and over to you, and oh no, this is one of those churches that spawns units forever, isn't it? Yes, it's a little bit wave shootery, actually, yes. No, 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 no. No, no, just cover the door. Cover the door. I just saw you spawn in. Your legs were not there a second ago. No, no, no. Screw you. Screw the lot of you. Right. At this point, I can basically just shoot you as you actually spawn in. Good. Yeah, you see, those guys were not there either. Stop pretending you're in that church. You're not. So probably we should just ignore these guys and work around the outside. I'll leave that to the rest of my team, and I will go and do my elite mountaineering in order to solve this problem, which was kind of implied that that's what I was doing. Though, admittedly, if I'm the elite mountaineer, I feel like I probably shouldn't be like the... Okay, one... Where's the rest of my team? Why isn't it providing covering fire? Oh, bloody hell. Right, I'm just going to get around the back here, because I can apparently just tank bullets all flipping day. Not that much all day. Right, excuse me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right, round the back. This feels like a way in. So this is going to be... Or not. There's totally a way at the back here. Oh, bloody hell. I think they're on to me. And they've got more flamethrower lads. That's the third flamethrower lad I've run into today, guarding this one church.
All that was left after the flame troops were some foot soldiers. After that, the church would be ours.
Oh, right. It looks like the enemy are just going to keep respawning forever until the flamethrower guys are dead. I was kind of assuming, because the target was up there, and this was a big open area, I was supposed to, like, you know, go around and sneak up and diddly-diddly-dee. Also, I'm not playing this on easy, by the way. This is on normal difficulty, but I feel like the game is being very bloody generous with me. Now, according to the motto they told me at the beginning, either we all win or we all die. So... I can't help but notice that's not what's actually going on here. Instead, actually, the entire rest of my team would appear to be dead, because they're not actually pushing in while I'm drawing the fire around the back here, so possibly I'm going to win and everyone else is going to die. But that's not quite such a good slogan. Right, bugger it all, I'm just going in. We'll just figure out a way, alright? It's fine. I'm just going to jump over here. No, I'm wearing armor. That probably wasn't a fantastic idea. Right, just get up front, because my armor just seems to regenerate. So just get over here. Let's just flipping push in there. Like, no! 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 Get out of there! Boo! Go away! Oh, am I taking the church, am I? I just think I'm taking this church at this point. Fine, I just need to push in the whole time. Well, you didn't specify that, game. You specifically said, take out the flame troops, then just a few foot soldiers. There were not just a few foot soldiers. There were like 200 guys inside one ruined church. Oh, good. One of my guys finally bothered showing up. Thanks. Thanks for all the help with the hundreds of other people. Right, I think we've taken the spawn point now, so they can stop spawning in for just a bloody minute. Marvellous. You certainly do take capture points pretty slowly in this game. I've nearly bloody taken it. Oh, bloody finally. Good. So it was... I think that was down to neutral. Also, you picked a bad time to come in. Now we're finally capturing the damn thing. Get out of here. Go away, you stupid... Just learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. Stop it. Oh, thank bloody finally. Next objective, assault artillery gun. Now, is this going to involve mountaineering in Iron Man armor? Because if so, that would be badass. Yes. Oh, and the rest of my completely cocking, useless squad deciding they're going to push ahead of me. Great. I look forward to them getting ahead of me, then taking cover, and then doing absolutely nothing of use for the next half an hour. Hint, use anti-tank grenades. Well, I'm guessing that's the sort of grenade I've got there. Or possibly I need to pick some up from over there. Hang on. Just stop. Stop, 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 stop. What's this over here? Ah, supplies. Good. This is useful. Open a weapon crate here. What's one of this? That's a used oil can. That's fine. I've got plenty of oil. Possibly that was just topping up my... I don't know what that was topping up, to be honest. I'm just going to go through here and see if I can skirt around the edge of the tank that's no doubt just shown up. Because the game just said, hey, consider blowing up tanks with grenades. I'm just going to toss some grenades over there. That probably seems to work. And then some more. And in a minute. Are you nearly flipping dead? Sorry. Right. And at this point... Oh, I took a few knocks there. Actually, no, I'm fine. I've got tons of health. I'm wearing the bloody Iron Man armor. Right, so just one... And then 2, and then 3, and then apparently that's all I've got. So hopefully I can do the rest with a gun. Right, lovely. I'm pretty sure I've done that because I've defeated 5 enemies with grenades with whoever this guy is. I forget. His friend's Matteo, but I forget who he is. Right, I'm going up the mountain because I'm the elite mountaineer. Now, admittedly, I feel like you don't need an elite mountaineer to walk up a fairly shallow path. Like I was expecting, like, you know, cliffside assaults and whatever. But no, anyone who can stroll up a path could have done this. I mean, seriously, this isn't even steep. I feel like we did not need to bring in the elite mountaineering division for this. Oh, in come the endless waves of enemies forever. Good. Oh, no. No, you don't. No, you flipping don't. You stay away from that gun. Right, I should probably just stick to the highest ground going rather than being shot down upon. Right, yeah, get out of their gun. And then take out that guy too. Make sure he can't use that gun. Okay, this is a bit more it. Return to the combat area. Oh, sorry. There's a defined combat area for World War I, was there? World at War, but only the bit of the World at War that we define as the combat area. Got it. I can see why you didn't put that on the box. Because literally, as an elite mountaineer, I could probably climb up this and take out this guy on that gun. But the game's like, no. No, you can't do that, actually, because that's outside of the actual designated area. Oh, no, I'm allowed up this bit. Fine, just not slightly to the right. Oh, you're one of the flamethrower guys, aren't you? I don't like you, because you take 10 bajillion bullets despite not actually wearing armor. Right, past flamethrower man. Who's shooting at me, by the way? Some guy over here or something. No, I think he's dead now. Right, if I can just take out, like, the one guy over here, I can probably use this fixed gun emplacement to my advantage. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. No one seems particularly interested in actually, you know, using the guns that are around. What's this, by the way? Hold to pick up stick grenade. I don't know what a stick grenade is, but I'm guessing it's a grenade that possibly, like, sticks to something? No, I like this gun. I do quite like... Wait, what happened to the fixed emplacement and whatever? Oh, blimey, it's you! Right, set him on fire by shooting his backpack. Right, that's how you take care of that guy. Also, you just killed your own friends. Oh, there's the fixed machine gun. Sorry, I missed it. We got anyone else over there, by the way? Oh, there's still a few people over there. Right, just take out you. Stop it. Oh, I'm being quite badly shot. This is not a good position to be in. Also, you don't want to be here because you're not wearing Iron Man armor. Yeah, unfortunately, by the time you actually get to this gun emplacement, it's pretty much cocking useless because now you guys can mop up behind me. Right, I'm going to take this path over here and go, aha, into a trench. That would be useful, albeit it's a trench that's running like along the mountain that no one's bothering to guard, so that's a bit odd. Right, excuse me, it's fine. Hello, I'm here now. I'm Iron Man, by the way. By the way, we seem to have given up on that whole war is hell, life is cheap and squandered futilely thing from the first episode. That seems to have been completely forgotten. Now I'm just playing as superhuman Superman who can take 10 bajillion bullets to the face. And, okay, that was just bad advancing. Well, apparently as I have 10 bajillion bits of health, also... The game just implied I ought to go into stealth mode. No, I feel like that's actually not going to help. But maybe in here it'll help. Right. Sneaky, sneaky giant... Oh! Stab! Right, now hopefully no one stabs me while I'm doing the stabby animation. Stab that guy too. Stab this guy. Stab! 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 Keep doing stabbies. Eventually I'll actually kill someone. I feel like the stealth didn't go well. You know, I'm better off just murdering these guys. Because I'm actually pretty good at just murdering these guys. Because, you know, I'm wearing Iron Man armor. I've got a massive machine gun. Right. Everything's a bit calmer now. So possibly now I might be able to sneak up on someone. But first, let's have a little look-see around. Because, yeah, ammo's getting a bit low. I've got 3 stick grenades, which may or may not be sticky. I'm not sure. And then I've got whatever this is. This is... I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, is this like the thing underneath a main artillery gun or something? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I just supposed to be blowing this up? Because it is implying I'm just supposed to, like, be here. So, okay, I'm just going to toss in, like, a grenade thing. I'm going to see if that actually helps. Okay, that didn't help. Oh, wait, maybe it did. Well, it blew up some stuff, just not the stuff I was expecting to blow up. Oh, the entire room's blowing up. I should probably not be in here. Yeah, I definitely just actually tried to blow that up and it didn't work. What if I shoot it? Nope, that's not working either. Alright, fine, you know, I'm just going out the back and we'll just blow up the artillery the traditional way. By, like, shooting it with guns. Because this seems pretty good, actually. Yeah, this possibly is going to, like, lead me up top or something. Yeah, here we go. This looks like the top of a thing. Right. This is very much the top of a... Yeah. Okay. So I can see how this thing here would need to be blown up. But equally, I can see how it doesn't actually seem to be... Also, who's that guy down there? That guy down there is taking... Right. So I think that's my guy firing bullets, albeit he's firing while his gun's facing that way and the bullets are going in this direction. And they just keep hitting this guy who's not taking any damage. Okay. I feel like possibly this campaign needed a tiny bit more testing. Can I take him out, by the way? No, I think he's currently invincible because the game is assuming I'm currently downstairs. Oh, marvellous. Just flipping marvellous. Ah, I think I see what you want me to do. I need to actually have pressed right on the D-pad to select my dynamite. What did I just do? Did I lay the dynamite? Oh, right, I think that's the trigger. Right, okay, can I lay the dynamite? Is this how I lay it? If I just go... Okay, I feel like that was not the right thing to do. Okay, things I've got here. I've got a plunger that doesn't actually seem to be detonating anything. Okay, I've got what looks like a hammer, but is actually a thrown explosive that doesn't seem to have any impact on the thing I'm supposed to be blowing up. And now also the smoke effect is sort of bugging out a bit. Ah, I see. While I've got that out, I need to press what's normally the aim button to lay explosives. Right, well that wasn't explained at all. Okay, is 3 bits of explosives going to be enough? I'm going to hope so. I'm going to back off now. So, the 2 previous sorts of explosives didn't work. Is this going to work? There we go. The 3rd sort of explosive did it. Marvellous. Job done. I've saved Matteo. Which is good, because he had only 2 days until retirement from the army.
But there was no rest. I could see an anti-aircraft gun over the next ridge that was taking out our planes. And that was my next target.
Which I found particularly odd, because up to that point there had not been a single plane on this battlefield, but now all of a sudden, infinite planes just kept spawning and kept being shot down over and over again, forever, as if to remind me there was an anti-air gun, and as if the pilots couldn't see that over and over again planes flying in this direction were being shot down, but no. The planes just kept coming. Are they going to keep coming forever? I suspect the planes are just going to keep coming forever. Right, loop round through the trenches. Hello! You shouldn't have tried to take me on. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, you stupid bastards. I'm down to 110 bullets, so that means I can only kill 110 more Austro-Hungarians. Hang the flip on. Sorry. Did the flipping... Oh, that's a grenade! Did the actual anti-aircraft gun decide it couldn't be bothered anymore? Because now all of a sudden our planes are actually getting through, but I haven't actually taken out the gun yet. Yes, this is all very odd, because I haven't taken out the anti-aircraft gun. But apparently just, I don't know, were the guys who were manning it, did they just decide to come after me instead? Or now have they laid a trap for me? I guess so. I mean, I'm supposed to be, like, taking this out, and I feel like you've tossed a grenade onto your own guns, you stupid bastards.
I take down the last man, but then I hear a noise that I will never forget.
Oh, it was apparently German planes. So luckily, the anti-aircraft gun that just actually got blown up didn't actually... Wait, is that actually one of mine? Or is that one of theirs? You know what? I'm just going to blow up literally everything. Destroy enemy bombers. Which ones are that? Oh, probably the ones marked with quest objectives. Yes, I'm just going to basically try and take them out. That's a good idea. Right, so there's a bit of lag and latency on all of this. One of them's got through, admittedly, as is that one, because, oh, blimey. Unfortunately, the aiming thing's actually getting a bit in the way.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
You see, this story would have more tension in terms of how it's going to work out for this guy if the framing device wasn't him telling his daughter how it all went. So he can be pretty confident he is canonically going to survive. Also, I find it odd how he's saying, oh, it was me versus an entire squadron of enemy bombers. Was it? Because there's 2 other anti-aircraft guns up here, and I can't help but notice they're not actually being... Oh, wait, hang on. There were 2 guns here. They've just faded out of existence. Got it. Well, that's interesting. Where's the rest of my team, by the way? They've had another one of those moments where they can't be bothered to show up, I say. Good, good. When in these sections, by the way, literally only the highlighted enemies matter. No other enemies do anything. They're just for show.
But then the planes veered away.
Because there was an avalanche? Planes being notoriously scared of... Well, I guess rock is super effective against flying. That's true. I decided at this point to take off all my armour while still behind enemy lines in the middle of a battlefield, having not got back to base, because actually I'm not sure why I did that. That was kind of stupid.
Oh God, Matteo.
I had to find him. So I went down into that hell.
Okay, but before we actually go down into what you just described as hell, can I put the armour back on? Because I feel like there's... Alright, fine, you know what? This is probably a good idea. I Apparently I don't even have my mega gun anymore. Possibly now I'm not in the Iron Man suit. I can't actually lift the damn thing. Oh good, I'm already down to 61 health. Marvellous. I sure am glad I'm not wearing armour anymore. You know what? I'm just going to assume that this guy died here because he decided to run into the middle of what does indeed look quite a bit like hell, having taken off the armour and dropped the mega gun. Marvellous. Right, let's move on to somebody less stupid. Though admittedly my protagonist might actually lose this year's idiot award to this guy. That's possible too. Wait a minute, I've just realised why Gallipoli's there. It's because they wanted to actually do the D-Day landings, but they couldn't because this is the wrong war. So he thought, well, what else was a major landing? Ooh, Gallipoli. We'll just do Gallipoli. I bet they'll just do it exactly the bloody same. But, no. My eyes over here. A British Royal Flying Corps ace in a plane. Yes, that seems like the sort of thing.
Before I got to Europe, I had never seen an aeroplane in real life.
Oh good, the British ace is in fact actually an American. I'm thrilled. Because of course the British Royal Flying Corps couldn't be manned by a British person. No. We had nothing to do with World War I whatsoever. We were just chilling out in Great Britain, drinking tea and not getting involved in the slightest. That guy looks pretty American to me.
We came from all over the world.
No, you did not. According to this game, apparently 2/3 of the entire World War I was fought by cocking Americans. Oh wait, hang on. Hopefully that's just the voice of the narrator, not actually the protagonist. Let's check this out anyway.
My name's Clyde Blackburn. I'm a pilot and a gambler.
I'm George Rackham! I'm George bloody Rackham! Listen to me! You bastard! Keep off my aeroplane!
I see, so this is the story of the British Royal Air Force in which a British person gets their plane stolen, so an American gets to be the protagonist. You know what, game? I think you can take this particular war story and shove it where the sun don't shine. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, screw you, Clyde Blackburn. Right, in which case, let's actually see whether Gallipoli has just been included so they can rip off D-Day.
Jack Foster. I'm your new charge.
No, you're not.
Oh, thank goodness, he's not an American, he's Australian. And that's very appropriate. It would be strange if Gallipoli didn't actually honour the Australian and New Zealand war dead. Marvellous. Okay, good. You've made one right step there, game. Well done.
Look at all their defenses. How can we take the beach?
We have the dreadnoughts this time. Plug your ears, kid. It's gonna be loud.
Also in Italy, there's this guy who calls himself Iron Man. We should probably just get him along. So we're starting off by directing a barrage. Now, I'm going to be honest, this kind of lacks gameplay when you basically just hold down the look at things button and then you can't actually direct the barrage anywhere but the one area you're supposed to be aiming for. Actually, hang on. If I just actually aim over here and say screw it. No, you're not allowed to. Yeah, this game does a lot of here's the quest marker, just either shoot or look at the quest markering. That happens an awful lot. Also, I didn't actually tell you to aim over there in the slightest, but alright, bonus points for enthusiasm. I like this Australian guy already. You shot it with a rifle and a cocking shotgun. He decided to storm the beach with a shotty. So, you know, due credit to this guy. Also, yeah, this just feels like this isn't the point where you decide to actually invade from. No, it's not. This feels like a bad idea. Okay, fine. They haven't totally ripped off D-Day. They have, like, you know, a little bit. But I will admit there isn't a little kind of pillbox bunker at the top. Probably because that would be totally anachronistic. Right, shotty time. Let's just basically go through here and shoot everyone and let my health come back because everyone's just got regenerating health because that makes sense in a game that's supposed to honour the futility of war. Shotgun, hello. Yeah, after that first sequence where loads of people died in the trenches on the front line in France, yeah, they gave up on the whole, oh, so many people died for no reason and it was so sad pretty quickly. After that point, every protagonist is just superhuman Superman who's totally unstoppable. You gotta give the Australians credit. They showed up wearing fabulous hats, so due credit to them for that. I like this. This is nice and colourful. Ooh, very nice. Excuse me. No, don't you shoot my guys. They're Australian. We like Australians. They're good. Don't cross the firing line of a man who's trying to save your life. Right, those guys cleared out for the time being. Can we use this fun little cannon? And if so, what's it for? Oh, okay, it's quite slow. Maybe just, there we go. Can I just make this thing go over there? Okay, I can do. Anyone else want to get involved right now? No, I flipping thought not. Though I will give you, that's one tough flipping house that you've got over there. I definitely knocked a bit off the wall, though. Any chance I can just, like, ever so slightly more do a bit more to it? Can we make it... Ooh! It does have a bit of collapso physics. Okay, bonus points game. And bonus points to the Ottoman for bringing absolutely fabulous field guns. Right, time to fight our way up to the building I just half destroyed. Ooh, hello! Right, yes indeed, I did partly destroy it, and that's got rid of some of your cover, and also some of my cover. So in many ways, this hasn't helped everyone. There you go. Right, here we go. Hello, Overload. Uh-oh. Right, no, 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 yes, no, several of you. Right, possibly I need to, like, go and hide over... Wait, no, I was stuck on something there for a second. Right, just wait for my health to come back. I'm going to hide in this outhouse until my health comes back. There's a grenade in here. Is it in here? No, I think it was just outside here. That's good. Right, now I can take you on one at a time. Excuse me. No. No. And, oh dear, this time I'm not Iron Man, so this is potentially going to be a bit more... Oh, obviously. I either re-enter the combat area and die, or I fail the mission due to... Right, into the combat area we go then. Where's the rest of my team, by the way? Oh, it's going to be like the Italian mission, isn't it? They're just going to have naffed off at this point. Great. That's just marvellous. Right, out of shotgun ammo, so now over to incredibly slow to reload gun here. And seriously, this thing is so bloody slow. I've got a little bit of ammunition. Hello. Oh, I saw you around there for a second. No, hold still. Hold the cock still. Hold still for just a second, please. How about you? You can also die. How did I miss? Right. Hopefully that's most of you. I've only got 8 bloody bullets left. Right, I need to go over to something else. Hold to switch to this thing. What's one of these? Okay, it's a gun. That'll do. And now I just need to wait the required 5.5 minutes for the actual capture points to come out of their hands and into mine. Because... I don't know why it needs to take this long. Like, in the multiplayer, fine. But in the single player, this just, you know, kills the game's pace. Also, this is kind of baffling. It's now the following day in an entirely separate mission, and I've still got the same guns, and I haven't actually topped up my ammo supplies. I've still only got 5 bullets for this thing. That's quite frankly a bit stingy. Bloody hell, I'm being sent on an important mission to get to the bathhouse, because, like, there's a secret mission there, or possibly because I just, you know, need a bath. I'm not 100% sure. But apparently, yeah, I don't actually get more bullets for that. I just need to make do with the bullets that I had left over. Also, guys, you see how I'm being shot at? And you've, like, got machine guns. You planning to use them? Like, there's literally a guy shooting us from over there. And that guy's managed to get to here. Well, this is truly a bloody match for the ages, isn't it? Right. So, yeah, we got those guys down there. We got my guy up here. And we got a guy who's made it there. You know what? I think we're just going to leave things off here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Battlefield 1. I understand the multiplayer is excellent, and I believe it because a great many people have agreed on it. The campaign, however, the campaign has some problems, particularly with its AI. As you can see here, your own teammates are literally worse than useless, and the enemy AI is honestly not much better. And while I very much appreciate the Australians showing up in the Gallipoli campaign, it is... Oh my goodness, he actually died! He actually died! He must have just had all the flipping health in the world! Right! What the hell? He actually died! And he died by exploding a little puff of light! So let's leave things off here, as the Australian gunners fail to do anything of use with their guns forever. They're just going to stand there and produce blood. This is Battlefield 1. It's got an excellent multiplayer. Campaign, as it turns out, not really up to much. But who knows, maybe we'll visit the multiplayer or something else of this nature in the future. Just because this game doesn't really work doesn't mean you couldn't make a good game out of World War I, I am sure. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Battlefield 1. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This here, this is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.